Hi everyone, it's Lisa Wells over at Waterstone. I am doing a real quick check-in, you guys, to make sure that you guys are out enjoying this beautiful weather, looking at some properties, seeing if you can get some things put together so that you can actually get moved in yet this summer. That would be amazing. Rates have stayed really steady, so no concern there. The one thing I want to talk to you guys today about is appraisals. And I want to share with you the top 3 reasons that appraisals can come in lower. At some point, you're going to be making an offer, you're going to be getting a contract, and you will have to deal with an appraisal. Knock on wood or laminate, which is I think what my table is, we have not had a ton of low appraisals. However, I'm going to give you the top 3 reasons why appraisals can come in low, or the biggest reasons that I see. The number one biggest reason is that when an appraisal is completed, it's looking at comparable sales that have closed. And so typically they want, within the last 6 months. Well, when the market really started to heat up was probably March, April, May, definitely May. And so March and April sales are just getting closed, or they were just closed in May. So really before that, they weren't available to be used. And if they hadn't sold yet, or they were just pending and hadn't officially closed, the appraiser can't use them. So sometimes the data simply lags. Number one reason for sure. Second biggest reason is a lot of people put a ton of finished square footage and beautiful upgrades into their basement. And even though they are finishing square footage and adding, additional value that way, below grade square footage automatically has a lesser price per square foot than above grade square footage. So if you've got a gorgeous basement and you are banking on that, making sure that that property appraises really well, it may cause a problem just because it automatically starts out as a lower price per square foot. The last reason that I think is one of the major factors is the extras. The extras that you found so amazing and so great about the property simply don't add the value. Maybe it's the bigger crown molding, maybe it's newer appliances, or maybe you just really love the view, or maybe you just really love how it was decorated. And unfortunately, the appraiser may like that stuff, but it's not enough to get you to the bid price that you decided that you absolutely had to have this house, and so maybe you bid up a little bit more. So sometimes those upgraded amenities, they are just that, upgraded amenities that are nice to have, just not going to bring a ton of value. So those are the top 3 reasons. The last reason that I'll throw in there, which I definitely don't think happens on our great panel of appraisers, but I have seen it, where you just get a bad appraiser. They just don't know the area, they just aren't as experienced, and they just don't do a great job maybe in that certain price point or whatnot. So that's always a concern dealing with any lender. And one thing about our appraisal panel, we have, about 8 appraisers that are on it. We've worked with them for over 10 years. They are tried and true, amazing people to work with. So I hope that helps on maybe some reasons why people, if you're hearing it, are having appraisals come in low. The top 3 to 4 reasons that I think are probably big factors. So anyways, guys, if there's anything else that we can do, anything extra that you can need from us, that we can make this process easier or better, let us know. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather.